Hello and welcome to Faith and Fiber with Abigail. And I'm here today out on my deck with the sunshine and the birds, and it's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. I have to show you today what I've been working on. I started this earlier in the week. I'm blocking all the granny squares that I told you that I was crocheting, and I found a really easy way to do blocking of multiple granny squares fast, easier than pinning them all down and blocking them one at a time. So earlier this week, I finished blocking this whole stack of granny squares, and it was an experiment to see if this hack that I read about on Facebook would work. And I think it worked out pretty well. So I had a few more granny squares to finish, and I just blocked them this morning. So this is what I have. And all it is a large piece of pegboard that my husband cut in half for me, and then these dowels. And I just pushed all the dowels through the holes at the desired size of my granny squares to block them. And then I will spritz them all with water from a spritz bottle, and they'll dry nicely out here in the sunshine, and my granny squares will be ready for me to start sewing together for the cardigan I want to make. So the other projects that I've been working on, a little update about that. My merino turquoise, this was the last bobbin that I spun. It takes me a long time. It probably is like 6 to 8 hours. I'm a slow spinner, but I enjoy the process. I'm not a production spinner. I do it for the fun and enjoyment. I love listening to music or a book on audio. So I enjoy making my singles, but then after doing so many hours of the same color, it gets a little boring. So I'm ready to ply. I have this lovely piece that I've spun a few months ago, and I think these two look nice together. So I'll probably ply these. Maybe tomorrow I'll get a chance to start spinning and plying these together. I don't know what I'm going to make yet. We'll see. I have a tendency to spin a lot of singles, and then it uses up all my bobbins. So either I have to buy more bobbins, or another hack that I saw on Facebook, an online community that I belong to for spinners, is to take these toilet paper rolls and spin, or not spin, but wind my singles onto these to hold them until I'm ready to ply together. So that is one way to, if you don't have enough bobbins. I really enjoy and appreciate these communities, fiber communities and knitting communities, where we can share ideas and learn from one another. And that's what I'm hoping to do with this YouTube channel. And I also realize the importance of community. It's so important that we have these other people that we can enjoy our fiber arts with. And this past weekend, I went to the horse show, the Midwest Horse Show in Madison, Wisconsin. And it was really neat to see all of the horse enthusiasts. The horses were beautiful. I was able to watch some of the beautiful performances and drills, and the horses, the draft horses, they're huge. You don't realize how big they are until you're right next to them. And that was really, really neat. And then the part that I took away, though, the best, my takeaway was the community of enthusiasts, horse enthusiasts. They love their animals. They love their hobby sport. For them, it's their business too. And so it was very interesting to see all of the different tables, booths set up, and the way they were excited about being in a community of other horse enthusiasts and people like myself that I don't know that much about horses. I love them, and they're just there to show us and share what they know. So that is why I think community is so important. Here at Faith and Fiber with Abigail, I am hoping to create this community. I hope you hit subscribe, join me, hit like, and from time to time I'll bring you some other ideas, inspiring ideas, I hope, and hear from you. So community is so important. Whether we belong to a book club or a sports or a choir, bird watching, I hear this bird in the background, bird watching community, gardening, the fiber communities, whether it's spinning or weaving or knitting. We can learn so much from one another, and it is just so much fun to share our passion. And also our faith community. So I encourage you, if you don't have a community of any of these type of extracurricular or a faith community, it is so important. So I hope you find one and do join and enjoy time with other people that share your common interests. God created us to be in community. He created Adam and he said, it is not good for man to be alone. And he created Eve, I believe very soon after, so Adam would have companionship with Eve. And God created us that way too, to be in a community with one another, to be able to share our thoughts, ideas, learn, and in the same time grow and be near, draw near to God and find out what He has for you. Maybe it's a new passion, a new hobby, a new friend. So I hope that you stay tuned. Hit like, join me for future episodes of this Faith and Fiber with Abigail. And I'm looking forward right now to getting ready for a community I'm going to be speaking at. I am a writer and I have an opportunity to speak about one of my books. So that's a community I'm going to be doing here in just a little while, but thank you for joining me and stay tuned to my channel. Have a great day and be blessed.